Hi, Sharon Smith here. And in today's video, we're going to work with something that I was inspired to create because of a post I saw on Facebook. And in this post it said, when you keep criticizing your children, they don't stop loving you. They stop loving themselves, which I think is pretty profound. And I shared that post, and so many people responded with, yes, I still hear their voices in my head. And yes, this was what it was like for me as a kid. I still struggle with it. On and on and on. So that's the work that we're going to do today to release some of that childhood criticism that you've been carrying around that holds you back from loving you. Now, as with all my tapping videos, be sure that you have read and agreed to my disclaimer. And if you look, I think it's on this side. If you look down below here, it says show more. Just click that and my disclaimer is there. I also have a free gift for you, something that you will like that will help you on your journey to feeling better. And that is in this link too, when you click show more. I've got lots of good stuff in there, so you want to do that. Now, the other thing you want to do, if you are enjoying my work, please like my videos and please subscribe to me here on YouTube and turn on your notifications. Two cool things happen from that. The first one is that YouTube will let you know whenever I produce a new video, which is about once a week, sometimes more often. The second thing that happens is that YouTube's algorithm causes my videos to be shown to more people who've never seen them before based on the number of subscribers I have. That means that somebody might get help from one of my videos today because you took an extra couple seconds to subscribe, which I think feels pretty good. So let's do some work with this. Now, I want you to get in touch with that childhood you first. Even though you may be still hearing them in your head, let's go in and have a look at it right now. Okay, and so take a breath in through your nose, hold it, and blow it out, and close your eyes. Now I want you to move back in time to when you were young. And I want this to feel a little bit like you're watching a movie. You don't need to have a big emotional charge from this. This is just to go back and observe it. Now, it may have been that your parents were the ones who were critical of you, maybe just your mom, maybe just your father, or it may have been a childhood teacher. Any adult that you trusted who was very critical of you. And just go back easily and see yourself at that younger age and just appreciate the things that they're saying and how it made you feel. You can do this without having a big emotional charge. Okay, good. And now I want you to come back to the present, your adult self, and open your eyes. And let's use some tapping and see if we can't clear some of that out. They were so critical of me, whether or not I deserved it. I was always criticized as a child, but I choose to be okay anyway. Even though there was so much criticism, I choose to be okay anyway because I completely love and accept myself. And I honor all the ways that that made me feel. I was criticized for so many things, and it made me feel terrible. It made me feel bad about myself. It made me stop loving myself. Because I trusted the people who were criticizing me. I maybe even loved the person or people who were criticizing me. They were authority figures in my life. And I thought they should have my best interest at heart because I was a little kid. And they were the adults. So if they thought that I was this bad, that meant I was unlovable. And I decided they were right. They must be right. They were adults. And this made a little part of me die. It made me sad. And it made me angry. But mostly it just made me feel like I wasn't worth loving. And there was a part of me that started off big when I was born, that knew I was perfect just the way I was, that knew I was worthy and deserving of love, that understood I was wonderful. But every time I was criticized, that part of me got smaller and smaller and quieter until it was almost gone. And that made me feel even worse. But I'm all grown up now. And I'm open to the possibility that all those people who criticized me were not right. I wonder if it's possible that they were just repeating a pattern that they learned in their childhoods because they didn't know any better. It was love in a very misguided form. And now that I understand this, that they did their best, and that it was still awful for me, I'm going to choose to set myself free. Because this has held me in its power my whole life. And it's time to be free of it. And the way to do this is to forgive them. Doesn't mean I'm condoning their bad behavior towards me. It just means that I understand how it happened and that I deserve to be free of it. And I choose to forgive them now. It's easy to forgive them. I allow myself to be free of this. And now I forgive myself for ever believing that I wasn't worthy and deserving of love. I forgive myself for not loving myself. And it's safe for me to love myself again. I don't need to carry this around anymore. It's safe to let it go now, because I completely love and accept myself. Peace. Okay, I think that should have helped quite a bit. Leave me some comments and let me know how this one landed for you. Now, I have way over 100 videos here on YouTube, and every single one of them has something that will benefit every person in it. And a lot of people they're emailing me and asking me questions. What free videos can I use for this or that or the other thing? And my comment is that there are a lot of people out there who are working their way through all of my free videos. And just go do them. Tap along with them. You're going to be surprised at the results you get. They're excellent. Now, for some of you, this may not be enough. You may want to work one-on-one with me. And I do that. And I'll put the link below down here where it says click show more. And you can go to that page. So I'm here for you. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Be well.